2020 is coming to an end, so let's wrap this up. I did start this YouTube channel in September 2019, and I started off with making some reviews on different tech products. Then I changed to like Cisco unboxing. I made some how-to videos on how Cisco works, especially ACI. And in the latest year, I would say, at least the latest 6 months, I have focused more or less only on Checkpoint. So I would like to thank everyone that actually stick with me. And I think this is the niche that we are going with. Network security. With main focus in Checkpoint. That's my favorite part. That's my passion. Maybe we will introduce some more Cisco stuff, but the main focus of this channel is Checkpoint. That's what I work with on a daily basis. I work with Cisco as well, but I don't do so much in Cisco. I mean, we use Cisco for routing and switching, and honestly, you design it once and then you build it. So for me, there is not so much about it. ACI is cool in some ways, but I think Checkpoint is cooler. So during this year, we have actually had over 100,000 views. And we have had more than 6,500 hours of watched. So somehow you guys managed to actually not fall asleep, or maybe you did fall asleep, but somehow you managed to listen to me 6,500 hours of ranting about network security. I think it's really cool and I really appreciate it. So thank you for sticking with me. It's really cool. And during the last year, we gained 1,400 subscribers. And the last, I would say 3 months, we have gained 200 subscribers per month. So for me, that's just awesome. That's insane. I didn't expect this. I was, of course, hoping for it. And my goal for 2021 is, of course, to double this. So we should get to 3,000, hopefully. And we did have some polls, like after you're actually monetized on YouTube, you're able to use the community. And this is something that I hope that you guys will interact more with. I read all your comments. I try to respond on all the comments. I'm trying to do my best. I'm still learning. I have made like 100 videos, and it's a big difference from the old one to these new ones, or at least I think so. I hope so. And I also realized like the target audience for this YouTube channel isn't the people that is like going into IT. You are already in IT. I mean, not so many people outside like enterprise networks or service providers even know Checkpoint exists. It's quite hard to actually get into. And the number of content on YouTube available for Checkpoint is, well, it's very limited. And this is the reason why I actually changed to this topic, because I'm passionate about it, but I think it's really hard to find content for it. So we had some polls during the last, 2 months, 3 months. And well, you're in IT, you want to learn more, so that's great. I also put like what sort of stuff do you actually want to see on this channel, and it looks like you guys want to see VSX. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not aware that so many people actually using VSX, but well, maybe you want to start with it. VSX is cool. I like VSX. It's perfect and it's really cost efficient, at least in my business. I will do the VSX videos during January, February. I try to spread it out a bit, so I actually have content for 2021. If I put out all the videos at once, I don't know what I should do. Maybe we should do some Q&A, maybe we should do some live sessions, maybe we should do some more labbing together. Let me know what you want to see. I'm open for all suggestion, especially when it comes to Checkpoint. But this is something that I will fix. And the second most requested one was like VPNs. And I find VPNs it's boring. But I understand that we need them. All the companies need to have VPNs. You need to have VPNs to your partners. You need to have to, well, whatever. I understand that it's an important part of network and network security. And it's a way to, well, not need SD-WAN. SD-WAN is just a fancy word for site-to-site VPN. And I know it's more, but, well, don't get me wrong. We can talk about SD-WAN if you want that, but I think it's just a fancy new word on something that you have been able to do for a long time. It's just that it's a lot easier to actually do it now. You have a nice GUI to do it, but you are able to do like, well, layer 2 over layer 3 with GRE tunnels, with VXVLANs. It's same with Cisco ACI. You can do all with like what is it called? MP, BGP, and VXLAN. So it's possible to do it, but it's, well, maybe it's easier with a GUI. And I will make the VPN series or the VPN's episodes from VSX to normal gateways, so we can see both there. And I also discussed that previously. We will use one with R81, so we can use the new functionalities from R8040 when it comes to VPN domains per community. And the other side will be VSX in R8030, so we can use the user def file, so you can actually see what the difference is. But I think you will like it. I'm trying my best to actually fix this. Checkpoint actually released R81 this year as well. So I had questions regarding this, and it's like, well, when are you going to upgrade? And I know this is a bit tricky. I mean, some R80 releases has been, well, not so good in the beginning. It takes a while before a version actually mature enough to be able to have it in full production. And as I have said many times before, I don't use any versions with lower than HFA 100 for gateways. And part of the reason of this is because I'm running open servers, so they're not tested the same amount from Checkpoint. I'm also running VSX, also not tested the same amount. It's not the same amount of users that's actually using VSX. So this is partly why I do that. I mean, if you're running an appliance, if you're running normal HA, it's more or less fine. And the problem with some releases has also been, and this has been a big problem, especially if you run appliances, is memory leaks. So, I mean, what happens if you have a memory leak and your appliance only have 8 or 16 gigs of RAM? It gets full. I'm running open service, so I don't have that issue. I spec my open service with 192 or 196 gigs of RAM. I don't care if it loses 64 gigs in a memory leak. I don't even notice it. Okay, yeah, I notice it because I see it in the monitoring, but I don't see the performance impact of it. So that's one of the reasons why I like open servers. I don't know if I have made a video regarding the open servers and why I picked it and so on. I don't know if you want to see that, maybe. So, and for you guys that are still on R77.X, it's time to upgrade, really. If you haven't upgraded your management server, do that right away. There are so many benefits of going to R80. And I don't remember if there are any limitations left, because when R80 was released, some of the functionalities from R77 was actually removed. Some of this has been introduced back into R81, especially when it comes to MDS. It has to do with like searching between domains that was available in R77. Hasn't been available in R80 until R81. So there are stuff that, well, are or was missing. I think the benefit, it's more benefits than downsides of going to an R80. And keep in mind, you don't have support on R77.30, so you should upgrade either way. So just do it. I would go for an R8040 on the management station and R8030 on gateways. That's my pick, at least of this December 2020. I'm very close to going over more and more to R81 because there are some nice features that I actually want to test. So that's it for the technical part of this. And And on a personal level, I have grown quite a lot, not only in weight, but I mean, on a personal level, it has been a great journey this, and I like to see what you're actually doing. What are you guys working with? Tell me more. And let me know what you want to see more of in this channel. I'm open for suggestions, as I said. I'm thinking of if we should do like some Q&A or some live shows. I think that would be funny to do some real labs together and just wing it. It's not often that you actually are able to wing something, so this is a bit, well, it's a bit freeing. I like that. I don't need to care about the politics here. This is purely technical stuff. So I think it's really funny, and I hope that shows. And I would like to thank everyone for just watching and sticking with me in this journey to actually learn more stuff about Checkpoint in most cases. So have a great holiday. Take some time off. It's important. 2021 will be a really interesting year. I don't think that cybersecurity will get less. It will get even more. And there are some cool things coming. And I hope you stick with me. Take care, and I see you in the next one. Bye.